제63회 어디부터 갈까요?
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and I hope that you may be able to stay with us for the next 10 minutes so that we may be able to enlighten you on the Korean culture and language. But first let me introduce my co-host.
I'm your Hunjang Kim Young, and I don't hope that you'll stay with us. I urge you to stay with us for the next 10 minutes and tune in and find out what we're going to learn here on Let's Speak Korean.
안녕하세요. I'm Blake, and I will definitely be here because I need to find out what we're going to learn.
Great. Well, let's go find out all together what we're going to learn. Take a listen and we'll be right back.
안녕하세요. 거북이의 금비입니다. 네, 오늘 배우실 내용은요. 어디부터 갈까요? 어디부터 갈까요?
우리 구경부터 해요.
좋아요. 어디부터 갈까요?
Alright, that first line, it says 우리 구경부터 해요. 우리 구경부터 해요. I think maybe you guys may have heard 우리 a lot. We say it all the time. You know, the Korean language, we never say it's mine, it's mine. Not too many times. You end up saying it's ours. For example, we say 우리나라. 나라 is our country. We say our country. We don't say my country in Korea. So here we start out the sentence with 우리. Hey, let's do it together. Us, us, us. It's always an us kind of thing, okay? So 우리 구경. 구경 is looking around, okay? So when you want to go and take a look around a new place, you do the 구경, okay? 구경부터, starting with something. When you start with something, you say 부터, and you always put that in front of this word, 구경부터. 해요. Let's do it. Let's start with looking around, doing a little sightseeing first.
Now let's replace that with study. 우리 공부부터 해요. 공부 is study in Korean, and I think you should really know that very well, right? 공부.
Yeah.
공부. Study. 우리 공부부터 해요. Let's begin with studying. 우리 공부부터 해요.
우리 공부부터 해요.
Right.
You know, I always fall into a dilemma every time I come to a Chinese restaurant. I'm always wondering, what should I eat first?
I know. I mean, is it this or that or that? I mean, which one to eat first? I always have the same problem.
Oh, I like the jjajangmyeon. Do you think I'm going to start with that one. Is that
Great
do
if you can
mind?
make that choice.
Yeah.
Good choice too. Jjajangmyeon or jjajangmyeon is a very, very wonderful dish. Let's say that in Korean though. 짜장면부터 먹을게요. Now when you say 부터, it means starting from something. In English we say starting from jjajangmyeon or jjajangmyeon, but in Korean we switch it around and we say the object first. 짜장면부터, starting from jjajangmyeon. 짜장면부터 먹을게요. 먹다 is the verb to eat, so 먹을게요. When you say 게요, when you end a sentence with 게요, it's like I will do, right?
This is 탕수육 over here. This is 탕수육.
Sweet
It's
and sour pork?
sweet and sour fried pork there. And this is 짬뽕, right? 짬뽕.
Right. And jjampong is like a spicy noodle dish. 짬뽕부터 먹을게요. That's for me. 짬뽕부터 먹을게요. But we have a very interesting dish right in front of Jan.
How'd you get two?
Well, okay, well, this is the case. In many Koreans, we find it that if you order jjajangmyeon, you kind of want 짬뽕 too, right? And then when you order 짬뽕, you kind of want jjajangmyeon as well. So it's kind of like, you know, you want the best of both
It's
worlds.
a huge dilemma.
So
right?
for those people, there is the 짬짜면.
It's half and half, so you get the best of both worlds. It's a wonderful dish because you get to taste both, and then you don't have to sit there staring at someone else's dish and be like, oh, I want to eat that. Good. Let's try saying it. 짬짜면.
짬짜면.
Right. Shall we eat?
I'll start with the 짬짜면. 짬짜면부터 먹을게요.
Okay, and I'll start with the 짬뽕. 짬뽕부터 먹을게요. What are you going to start with?
짜장면부터 먹을게요.
Oh, then that means no one's going to eat this. Maybe I'll start with this. 탕수육부터 먹을게요. got my warm coffee in my hand, got my sack ready. Where are these guys? It's getting late already.
Oh,
Dude,
You guys!
oh, sorry,
what time is
sorry,
it now? A little late?
little late, I'm
a little
sorry.
bit, sorry.
and you know what it was? We got some good food. It's all in my bag.
Oh, 좋아요. Okay, 어디부터 갈까요?
Huh? Where's?
What, 좋아요?
좋아요.
What's that?
Oh, 좋아요's like, I like it, I love it, it's great, sounds good. And then, but the important question is, 어디부터 갈까요?
어디부터 갈까요?
Right. 어디 is where, and then 부터 is start, right? So starting where, 어디부터. 가다 is to go, and then when you end a sentence with 가요, it's a question, right? So where shall we start going first? Where should we start is what I'm asking. 어디부터 갈까요? 진짜, yeah, actually, that's a good question.
That is a good
Where
idea.
should we
Where
go
are we gonna
first?
go?
어디부터 갈까요?
어디부터 갈까요?
Don't ask
Wait,
me.
어디부터 갈까요?
Yeah, where do you want to go? 어디부터
Me?
갈까요?
I have no idea. I just know things like around my house. Lisa, 어디부터 갈까요?
Oh, well, that's what I just asked you guys. You guys!
What?
어디부터
어디부터 갈까요?
No, that's what I'm asking.
No, I want to.
어디부터 갈까요? You know what Korea is truly blessed with? Well, Korea is blessed with 4 beautiful seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Now, in Korean, spring is 봄, 봄. Summer is 여름, 여름. Fall is 가을, 가을. And winter is 겨울, 겨울. So it's 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울. There's also a movie called 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울, 그리고 봄. A beautiful film that just reflects everything, all the beautiful things about Korea. All right, our test today is pretty simple. Just say in Korean what I say in English, using what you've learned today. Let's look around first.
Let's look around first. 우리 구경부터 해요.
우리 구경부터 해요. Watch the pronunciation. Okay, where should we go first?
좋아요. 어디부터 갈까요?
Well, everything's good. You just need to really work on your
Practice
pronunciation.
my.
우리 구경부터 해요. 우리 구경부터 해요. 우리 is us, right? So let us. 우리 구경부터 해요. 부터 is starting with sightseeing or starting with looking around. Let's start with looking around. 우리 구경부터 해요. 좋아요. Oh, very good. 좋아요. Sounds good. I like that. All right, 좋아요. 어디부터 갈까요? 어디, where, 어디부터. So starting from where shall we go? 어디부터 갈까요? 우리 인사부터 해요. And then we'll all go on our ways. Ready? Let's say it together. 우리
우리
인사부터
인사부터
해요.
해요.
안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요.